First of all, we'd like to say welcome to Australia, and you had an absolutely wonderful, smashing show last night, and we, as part of that audience and as part of Good Day India, were fabulously delighted to be there, and you thrilled everyone alike, and so we just first of all like to welcome you to this interview, and we'd like to ask you a couple of short, easy questions to get behind to get behind what makes Sonu Nigam tick. Thank you.
Okay, so the first question is, we're so eager to know, you've traveled the world, you've performed in so many different countries, and you sing songs that are people's favorites. So we wanted to know how you managed to keep the same emotion, the same energy, the same enthusiasm every time you sing, and you've sung that same song 100 times before.
First of all, I wish I could take the credit for it. Nobody should take credit for anything that happens in one's life. That's my own perception of life. We are just tools, and there is some other source of power, of bliss, that's giving us the opportunities to do whatever we want to do and whatever we're doing right now. Having said that, if I have to be able to answer your question rightly, what I do is I just leave it up to the Almighty. When I sing, I'm in a different space altogether, especially on stage. I'm not myself. So when I'm on stage, I'm just doing as I'm made to do by some other power, and it's a blissful experience. And I don't know how it happens or how I do it, but my intent is always the same. I come with an intent to entertain the audiences, to meet them, to respect them, to give them the most of what they expected, of what they gave me in return, and that intent always works, I think.
You've always been an overachiever, and this is something that you shared with us last night. And so I want to know that how does the experience of being a young, talented singer in your teens, where you had all the talent but you were really eager to get heard, compare to now when you've got the same talent but it's not you who's eager to be heard, it's people dying and eager to see you?
No, actually it's just the perception of the people who are looking at us. At that time no one knew me, and now when they know me, they think that at that time I was hungry and now I'm not. The hunger remains the same. The pattern is the same. The circumstances change a bit. If you were in the profession of entertainment or business or anywhere, you want to thrive for excellence, so the hunger for excellence is there. Having said that, my hunger for excellence is there, but my hunger for ambitiousness or goals is not as strong as it was earlier, because I've realized that it's a pattern. It's going to keep happening. I was 18, I was hungry. I'm 36 now, I'm hungry. I'll be 46, I'll be hungry again. I'll be 56, I'll be hungry again. So there must come a time when you have to channelize your hunger into various things. So I have channelized it. I thrive for excellence. I want to do different work. I want to do good music. Sometimes good music is not commercial, but that doesn't mean that good music isn't good music. I always say 40 years from now I'll be remembered for my album Classically Mild. So that's good music, great music. I might be forgotten for all the songs that I'm doing, including All Is Well, because it's good music, but not like, it's not that kind of music like Classically Mild. So my hunger, thirst for good music remains, but I do not now worry too much about where I'm going or how to achieve a certain goal. Yes, I do have targets, but I don't take it to my heart anymore. So that's the difference between that Sonu Nigam and the Sonu Nigam today.
Certain artists, or actually most artists, have a certain routine that they like to follow up before they do a live performance or any performance. So is there something in particular that you like to do before you come on stage or before you perform?
Just a couple of things. I work out, I do breathing exercises, I do a lot of riyaz, as we call vocal exercises, musical exercises, and I just avoid meeting people. I don't avoid. I don't meet or talk to too many people before the performance because I have a huge responsibility on my shoulders, and I normally like to give it my best.
We, as the world, see you as an idol, as a rock star, as a pop star, amongst all the other words that we can use, inimitable, talented. So that's the outside perception of what we see. Who is Sonu Nigam to you, despite the fame, the talent, the opportunities? Who is Sonu Nigam?
You're too young to even understand what I'm going to say, but I feel I'm only a tool. Sonu Nigam is a tool. Everyone who appears someone is a tool. The purpose is something else. The bigger purpose, the bigger cosmic purpose is something else. So I feel, in extremely simple words, I'm a tool, and the doer is someone else.
And how did the audience in Melbourne and the experience of being in Melbourne compare to you with other cities in the world that you've been at?
One of the best audiences, one of the best. In fact, I'd like to praise the people who were involved in this show. This is probably one of the biggest shows in Melbourne organized, and I want to appreciate the courage and the integrity, the faith and belief of the people who were behind this concert tour. And the arrangements were great. The treatment was awesome. The caretaking was brilliant. That's why the result was awesome. I enjoyed performing. The crowd was positive. I was positive. Everyone. So overall, it was a very, very memorable experience. And there are just a few places where I've had such great experiences. One is just recently in Holland. I had a show in Rotterdam. Very similar promoters, extremely efficient, very disciplined, just like the people over here in Melbourne. And the audiences were great too. South Africa has always been great, and America.
Well, we'd like to thank you so much on behalf of the entire team, and especially as well as Good Day India and Red Mirchi Entertainment, for coming and thrilling audiences here in Australia. And hopefully we'll see you again really, really soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi Sonuji, I just wanted to know about one opinion of yours. This is our first time as Red Mirchi Entertainment organising such a large scale, such a grand concert, and first one with your hands in it and your performance. We tried our best. I just want to know is there anything that what's your feedback on our concert?
Oh, I just actually commented on that without being asked. Everything was awesome. As I said, the planning was good. The treatment was great. The venue was great. The audience's turnout was also awesome. Considering it's your first event, it was really good, and I think in time you will also understand yourself how you can take it or make it bigger. But at this level, this was very good.
Thank you very much. Thanks.